If a person forsakes things that yield certain results in favor of uncertain ones, he ends up losing both. A man who lacks the ability to speak may be knowledgeable, but he cannot experience the thrill of expression, just like a coward holding a sword or a blind man with a beautiful wife. It requires great penance to possess a good appetite, sexual potency and healthy, attractive wives, extensive wealth and the desire to share it with others. An intelligent man should marry a girl from a noble family, even if she is not extremely beautiful. He should not marry a girl from a low lineage, even if she is beautiful and has attractive physical features. What good is wealth if it brings disaster in its wake? Who would dare remove the jewel from a serpent's hood? Even from a wicked family, one can obtain butter for sacrificial purposes. A wise saying from a child should be listened to. Gold can be found in a heap of rubbish, and a precious woman can be married from a humble family. Nectar can be found even in a spot infested with poison. Gold can be discovered in a pile of rubbish. Valuable knowledge can be gained even from a mean-spirited person, and a girl from a low-class family can be married if she possesses good qualities. It is impossible to be friends with a king. A venomous snake without poison doesn't exist. A household cannot maintain its purity if too many women gather together. A dedicated servant should be assigned household duties. A son should focus on his studies. An enemy should be engaged in wicked acts, and a friend should be involved in virtuous deeds. Servants and ornaments should be placed in their proper positions. A crest jewel worn on the foot will never shine. A crest jewel, the ocean, fire, a bell, the vast expanse of the sky, and a king. All of these should be placed at the top. It is wrong to keep them at the bottom. A person of substance will achieve one of two outcomes, like a bouquet of flowers. Either they will stand above everyone else, or they will fade away in obscurity like a flower in a forest. If a precious jewel worthy of adorning a beautiful earring is worn on the foot, it will not diminish its brilliance. However, it is the wearer who will face criticism from others. There is a significant difference between any two members within the categories of horses, elephants, iron, wood, stone, cloth, women, men, and water. It is impossible to strip a courageous person of their good qualities, even if they are tortured and tormented. Just as the flame of a fire does not shoot downwards when suppressed by a rogue. A well-bred horse does not tolerate being whipped. A lion cannot stand the trumpeting sound of an elephant. A true hero does not calmly listen to the loud boasts of their enemy. No one should stoop to serving the wicked or the base, even if unfortunate circumstances deprive them of wealth or cause them to fall from a high position. Similar to how a lion, oppressed by hunger, does not lower itself to graze on grass, but instead, finds satisfaction in drinking the hot blood of elephants. Anyone who attempts to rekindle the friendship of someone who has once deceived them is seeking their own demise, much like a she-mule that conceives. Sensible individuals should never neglect or treat with indifference the children of an enemy, even if they speak sweet words. Over time, they may become very dangerous and formidable, like vessels of poison. If a thorn pricks the foot, another thorn is held in the hand to remove the first one. Similarly, an enemy should be dealt with by another enemy, whose assistance can be secured through acts of appeasement. There is no need to worry about a person who consistently harasses you. Such individuals will eventually fall away on their own, like trees on the banks of rivers. When fate is adverse, things that may appear auspicious can be disastrous, and vice versa. Maintaining such an attitude will eventually lead to destruction. When fate is favorable, naturally, good and fruitful thoughts suitable to the situation arise in everyone, everywhere. Unnecessary shyness and reservation should not be felt when engaging in financial transactions, acquiring knowledge, eating, or dealing with one's spouse in the bedroom. One should not stay in a place where these 5 elements are absent: wealthy individuals, Vedic scholars, kings, rivers, and physicians. Even a day's stay should be avoided in places where means of livelihood, fear of the law, a sense of shame, politeness, and generosity are lacking. One should not consider permanent residence in a place where these 5 elements are absent: an astrologer, a Vedic scholar, a king, a river, and a saint. Knowledge is not the exclusive domain of anyone. Not everyone knows everything, and there is no all-knowing being anywhere in the world. We cannot find a person who is completely foolish or one who is omniscient. A person's intelligence can be categorized as base, average, or highly intelligent based on the type of knowledge they possess.